This is the era we start with tonight, a story which happened nearly 300 miles away. It's been 100 years since the Rosewood Massacre in Central Florida. 5 Black people and 2 white people were killed.
It began with a racist mob and a claim from a white woman that she was attacked by a black man.
Tiffany Kenny traveled to the once prosperous town, which was left in fiery ruins.
Rosewood, Florida, Borders Highway 24.
Lizzie Robinson Jenkins sings about a past that for years was unspeakable.
Where emptiness resides in the silent, sacred breeze.
As you grew up, your family didn't talk about Rosewood,
No.
but you felt it.
Yes.
Jenkins felt the secret pain suffered by her aunt, Mahulda Carrier. This would have been right before she started teaching in Rosewood. Mahulda was Rosewood's schoolteacher for 8 years. She survived the massacre when a white mob forced black families from their homes and burned the town down. Mahulda never talked about it.
I knew she was in pain because of her mannerism. She was not at all herself. I knew something was wrong. I could just feel the energy that she was not a happy person.
What happened to Mahulda and her husband, Aaron Carrier, is what started the week-long racial violence. On New Year's Day, 1923, a white married woman from a nearby town falsely accused Mahulda's husband of rape. When he wouldn't confess to the crime, the angry mob interrogated Mahulda about her husband's whereabouts.
They put a rope around her neck, put her in the car, and took her to Sumner. We're going to ask you one damn last time, where was your husband last night? And she looked at them and said, with the guns pointed at her head, she escalated her voice. My husband was at home with me all night long. And they said, oh, a bigoted let's rape her. And when they said let's rape her, she told my mom her heart dropped. And they did exactly that.
Mahulda was rescued by the county sheriff, Bob Walker, who along with local train conductors secretly helped her escape on a midnight train that brought her to her family in Archer.
They needed to get out of town with whatever they were wearing. Some of them didn't have sufficient clothes and it was cold, no shoes. Some of them, I understand, started walking through the swamp, never returned, never saw them again.
Rosewood is about an hour southwest of Gainesville. The homes, businesses, and churches that were once a part of this thriving community are now all gone, wiped off the map. But there is this, in the middle of this country road here, the outline of a simple foundation of a home that once stood here.
The long road to healing for Mahulda never came.
She told my mom she never felt clean afterwards. She was miserable for the rest of her 25 years that she lived, running, moving. She changed her name 5 times. She moved more than 10 times. She was always looking over her shoulder.
Scared to death.
Scared to death. These are handkerchiefs that she saved. This was her collection.
Aww. Jenkins runs the Real Rosewood Foundation and has spent most of her life preserving and protecting her aunt's story, only recently discovering perhaps another secret her aunt held close.
So when you ask me if she had kids, I don't know if she was pregnant. If she was pregnant and had bought these little booties.
They're so special.
They are so special.
Oh.
I couldn't ask my mom because she was no longer around. I never looked in here. But I don't know.
So that's another unanswered question.
Another unanswered question. That's history. Mom said, preserve it, authenticate it, and never let it die. Because we are history. And without history, she would tell me, you're nothing if you don't have any history. You can't change history. It's not about you. baby. I was baby. I never grew up. It's not about you. Tell people for the next generation. It's not Black history. It's America's history. A destroyed town, no Blacks live there anymore. Where emptiness resides in the silent sacred trees. Life there no more, only nature's moss-hung trees.
Maholda Carrier eventually went back to working with children as a principal not far from Rosewood. She was just 54 when she passed away in 1948.